Hey, this is Lenny from Moto Chassis Tech, and I'm also the race service technician for K-Tech Suspension. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what's in front of me right here. And this is actually a upper tube from the new ZX-10R from 2016 through 2019. And one of the reasons I want to talk a little bit about it is because these particular tubes had some inherent issues. And one of the biggest inherent issues that it had were its bushings. And in particular, the lower bushing down towards the seal. The problem with this bushing is it's pressed in, obviously, and you can see the movement in the bushing here where it's pressed, where it actually closes when it's pressed in. But one of the issues that these have had is they have actually rocked in there. So what happens is they don't actually point the fork sometimes properly through the upper bushing. Now, what that tends to cause is a lot of friction in the fork tube, and also under braking, imagine these bushings actually moving around a little bit. And some people actually say they cause chatter. Some people they cause all sorts of other feelings out of the front end that they don't like. So what we do here is we do a replacement. This is the actual inside bushing. It's been knocked out of the tube, and the actual washer that's underneath it. What we replace it with is an Ergel aluminum bushing assembly, okay? Now, one thing you notice is the way this would go in, tapered, it centers itself, but it also goes in straight, and it cannot, being Ergel aluminum, it's extremely rigid and it cannot pitch back and forth. And it's made so that it forms to the inside of the tube and make sure that that tube now goes through the upper bushing properly. So just one of the little things that we've discovered when we've worked on these ZX-10R forks, we developed this and found this, actually, we didn't develop it, we found this when we were working with Bobby Fong over at Lattice. And then from that point, all the forks that we have built here have all had this bushing kit in it to actually remedy that problem. And I think if I went, I'm not even going to go through the list of people that actually have these bushings that are running them in both Moto America, CCS, Wera, in a continuous deal. Once you've got that bushing in, you can see the difference in the washer. It's a lot more burly. It goes in and actually holds that into place. And then they give you a set of seals to go over top of that and actually finish it with the circlip, etc. They're not, just by the way, the seals are not the same as the stock seals. From now on, you'll buy a little different size seal. It's actually a little bit thinner. Same OD and ID, but a little bit thinner in height. But once that's knocked in, that will actually center and not move and not flex, which again, takes away a lot of the issues that we find with the ZX-10. Thanks so much.